doing?
Good, man.
Feel good about what you saw today on the offense?
Yeah, it's one of our better days. I'm really challenged the guys coming back from spring break. And how are we going to finish? That's the biggest thing. Looking back at a lot of our successful teams, the last few years they've been known as finishers, finishing games, finishing seasons. And so that's really the biggest challenge for this offense is how we're going to finish these last 2 weeks of spring practice. And, really like the way that they came out today. I mean, really, I think we've had 2 good days back to back. Friday was a good day, and then today was probably the best day we've had all spring. Throwing and catching was by far the best today. And the promising thing is that it wasn't just one quarterback and it wasn't just 1 or 2 wide receivers. There was a number of guys that were making some key plays today in some critical situations. Some of the young guys continue to make plays. TJ Chase had several nice plays today. Cornell Powell continues to make plays. Those guys are guys that are earning trust, just like Deion and Ray Ray have to, challenging them to take the next step. We're challenging those young receivers to take that next step and be guys that we can count on, 30 or 35 plays a game. And I've been really pleased, especially by TJ and Cornell. Travion Thompson made some plays, and Ray Ray and Deion. So it was a good day. I thought the quarterbacks threw well. Had to go back and watch it on tape, exactly see who did what. It was hard on the sidelines, watching a lot of different things going on in situations. But I felt like the quarterbacks who were live again today did a great job of moving and being able to throw the ball outside of the pocket, extending plays. Kelly Bryant had a nice long touchdown, I believe, today on a play where he extended the play after we gave up a little pressure in the pocket and keeping his eyes downfield and found, I believe, Ray McLeod down the sideline. And also Hunter Johnson continues to do well, and arrows up definitely on him right now.
You said you want to see him finish the spring. In terms of what does that exactly mean? Do the guys tend to kind of
just the consistency, right? So the first part of spring ball, you'll have a good day, a bad day, a good day, a bad day, and now we kind of get back. The installation's done. Got a lot more scrimmage opportunities. Today was a half scrimmage. Wednesday's a half scrimmage. Can we put the consistent drives together? And I don't know. I don't have the exact stats, but there was very few 3 and outs today by the offense. We had some really nice drives, probably 4 or 5 touchdown drives in a row between the first group, second group. And that's, against our defense, that's definitely the first time that's happened this spring. So that's been promising. But we just want to finish confident. We want to leave spring ball being confident, in our top 22 guys, and we're getting closer to that right now.
Spring game in particular, anything you've thought about you want to see maybe from the receiving corps?
I haven't even thought about this game yet. I thought about today, and really, to be honest, I haven't thought. But the biggest thing, the great thing, I feel like there's going to be a great crowd. And it's one thing to be able to do it on the practice field in front of a few hundred people. It's another thing to do it in front of tens of thousands of people, especially for some of those young guys, those quarterbacks. It'll be a great opportunity and experience for them. That's the one thing in college football, you don't get preseason games, you don't get to go play somebody else, in the springtime or in fall camp. So this really is the first and only kind of game-like scenario for them, if you will, as far as the pressure and people out there watching. And then also your younger guys. Spring's all about developing your younger guys. I know those young wideouts, guys like TJ Chase and Cornell Powell. Can they make the same plays in Death Valley with a nice crowd in the stands and everybody watching and all that as they're making out here through 14 days of practice? So that's the biggest thing, is to play a clean game, to execute, and leave the field with a lot of confidence that we got better, and we know what we need to work on going into summer and fall camp.
So much talk about Cornell and DeAndre and Ray and Deion. What about Travion? What steps is he taking this week?
Yeah, I think he's had as good a spring as any of those guys. Biggest thing for him is we've moved him around He's played some 9-man behind Dion, and that's one thing I really like about Trey is he is a versatile guy that can play 2 positions. He's not locked in at just one spot. Because he's been around, he knows the offense inside and out, and for him, it's really been being able to stay healthy. Whenever he's made some good progress, he's unfortunately got an injury here or there, but he made several big-time catches today and continues to catch our eyes, and hopefully that'll continue this week.